Welcome back. My name is Mulligan, and this is Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. We got the yellow button thing, we got 2 positive points. We did not press a button with Q team and D team. So we are going to do the same with C team and then get a good ending. After that we will discover what we could do if we go the bad way in this scenario. So let's see the good ending first. Trying to find everything there is. Maybe we get some information if we go the bad ending. You never know. I am interested what would happen if one of the teams dies. You probably don't get the choice. It wouldn't make sense. It would be like, I'm going to press first. Because why not? The other team killed. So we are all killers, so why not try to survive? But it is not the case. We are all alive. And we are going to continue that trend. In first come, first saved C team.
This is called the Decontamination room?
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the showerheads.
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
Do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you. During the vote earlier, you told Carlos...
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei? What happened while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Junpei? Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this, and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei.
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many. I'm probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to Decom.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
Okay. Interesting.
So, Akane, how's Santa? I mean, Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing alright. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
A religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stopped trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kinda think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined Decom, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future. Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Why should we know what you're talking about, right? Let's go
Why
to
do
the
you have to
game.
interrupt now?
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes.
One thing that hit me right now is that it can melt glass and steel, or iron in that case. But those shower heads are made of iron, so there should not be that much coming out of those shower heads, right? Doesn't really make sense, at least. The same with, we have now someone who was in the detective agency finding stuff out. We have Akane, which was part or leader of some special group, and they all tried to eradicate this stupid disease, and it could be because of this game, because the detective guy has this whole I'm becoming numb to people dying, I don't care, let them die before me. Could be that this is a psychological state that could spread to other people, which could lead to the disaster at hand.
What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about this. Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed, so we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, 1 year, and you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei! Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today! Ugh!
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
This is at least the same dramatic thing as voting. Both sides telling me what to do, and I'm not going to push it, naturally. That will give me some kind of ending. So let's see.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it!
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No! Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
So let's see, what do we get? No one pushed the button. No one voted for another team. Everyone is happy with one another. So, Q team, I like him. We have to go with the other things? What? Don't press. I can't get further down? I am. So, if we press here, we probably get an ending. Hey, we survived, we survived, we survived. I have the feeling if we kill one of the teams, we get a whole other tree. I have the feeling. I don't really know. Because we still have... Oh, so these are all different fragments. These were the button ones. So this is the ending where the team survive, and this is the ending where no one pushed, which is not unlocked for I don't know what reason. Interesting. So I would say, because the time is not that we don't have that much time, we are going to, you know, kill some guys, get some other endings, you know, seeing what will happen when, spice it up a little bit. So we are going with Q team, because I like the kid. Jump to here, we can skip most of the things and just push the button.
What?
Yep, good job. Okay. Push the button. I am interested in what would happen if we push the button at the same time. Your choice is made, and you survive. Let's see. Maybe it's a trick and what oh, it's a rat.
What happened?
I see. Interesting.
Did you push the button?
Does this mean we're going to be saved?
But then... the others will...
You killed
Fuck
them!
you!
C-Team and D-Team are gonna...
No, we did. We had to do this so we could survive. There was no way around it.
Good job. I like you.
It's not my fault!
Fuck you.
I told you from the start not to push it!
What? What are you talking about? It was obvious you were planning on pressing it.
But you're the one who actually did! It was your hand! You pushed it!
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
Really?
Why?
1929.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected.
I knew
into
it.
radio.
No, I didn't do it. He's the one who pushed it, so he's...
It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
But I already told you. I didn't kill anybody. I was only watching. Dad, I was just watching. No. Chris didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who... Please, forgive him, Dad. Cole.
What the fuck is going on?
The water was so cold.
Pleasant dreams.
Water?
Mom.
He has some big problems. He should seek someone that can help him. So do we get an ending? That is the question. Completed. First come, first saved. All sections cleared. What do you mean? We can't select anyone else because we killed them. So we can only get this fragment going. Okay, let's see what is going to happen here. This is probably the ending for green team. Jump here. What?
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination?
I think we've
Shouldn't they be dead?
Trapped in this room before.
Don't tell me they are
Is it just deja
alive
vu?
as they die.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So do I.
I have the feeling it is not a good idea
Wait, this
to
button.
watch if you have
It's
a
the same
weak
for you,
stomach.
Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense
Q
it
team
too.
is not appearing.
Somehow, this button is very
We are
important.
probably going to see them die.
Huh. Maybe we lost our memories of it. The drugs. In the bracelets.
Tell me what time.
Then, what in the world?
Time would tell me what. Okay. Fuck me. Why? Why have them awake when you kill them? It doesn't make sense. I mean, Q team is not going to see it, I would guess. Which means it has no further impact on the team that survives. I hope. We are not outside. But we have 6 X passes, so...
This is...
The lounge?
What happened in the decontamination room?
It would be inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
That's right. That button.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Dream, Key, Quark, Mom, Deer, Arm. That is all.
It's a lie! Everyone! Yeah!
Eric,
Oh no. What have I done?
no need to blame yourself. All you did was make the right choice.
But
Forget about it. We need to focus on what's next. We have 6 passwords. So can't we leave?
I overreacted a bit, but you know, maybe it's better this way. What I mean is, I know we're all in danger from this game, but instead of being forced to kill each other, it's just a vote and a press of a button.
Yeah. Plus, we're just put to sleep after. So to suddenly learn the whole thing is over?
wait, what if it's not just that? The amnesia drugs. In the bracelets. Maybe we didn't get injected this time, but what if every time we wake up, we have to go through the same scenario over and over again? And we're put to sleep after each one. Our memories of it gone.
Give it up. We don't need to talk about this. Let's just get out of here.
He's right. Let's...
Wait! Aren't we forgetting someone?
Really? What? Oh my god. We can't bring him back
That's
because
so
he's
mean.
shamed.
Why in the...
Let's see if we can get it off. Hey, about before, you were saying we're repeating our actions with no memories. It's like the Sleeping Beauty problem.
The Sleeping Beauty what?
It's one of the famous paradoxes. The experiment starts on a Sunday. The subject is put to sleep, and then a coin is flipped. If it's heads, the subject is woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep again. And that's it. That's all they do for heads.
And if it's tails?
They're woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep.
But that's just the same as heads.
To that point, it is. But it's different after that. After the subject falls asleep again, their memories from Monday are erased. They are then asked the same question again on Tuesday.
What's the question?
What was the probability it was heads?
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Hey, how is that a problem then? It's obvious. There's a 50-50 chance of it being heads.
You'd think so, normally. But when you're being asked it, there are 3 positions you could be in. The coin was heads. It is Monday. The coin was tails. It is Monday. And the coin was tails. It is Tuesday. That would make the probability of it being heads as 1 in 3, right?
No. I don't think so. It's a coin, so it'll always be 50-50 odds no matter what.
Okay, let's change some things. If heads appears, it's the same as before. But if it's tails, it ends up repeating 10,000 times.
10,000?
Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Go through this 10,000 times. Does the probability still stay as 50-50 after all that? Thinking about it, wouldn't the chances of it being tails be higher than heads?
If you put it that way, yeah. So, which one is correct?
No one knows. They don't have an answer yet. Even the scientists can't decide between 1 in 2 and 1 in 3. It's an unsolved problem.
Huh. You know a lot about this.
I read a random book on it once. Well, it was on metempsychosis, but they deal with basically the same thing.
Metempsychosis? What is it?
Wouldn't waking up without your memories be just like being reborn?
Oh, yeah, that sounds similar.
I'm not really sure.
You don't believe in it?
I meant there's no real meaning. Because when you're reborn, all the memories you had during your past life are already gone, right? Well, that means metempsychosis isn't really needed.
If there's no memories, there's no point? Well, no one can perfectly remember things that happened when you were a kid. Hell, sometimes you can't even remember something from a month ago. So, going by what you said, everything you did before a month ago has no meaning?
She's asking if memories really are that important for making you who you are.
What is important then?
The Shane, the dog.
Something must be.
I mean, we are sitting here. Go find the beginning of the chain.
Well, it looks like we can't do anymore.
We're gonna have to give up here.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
No way around it. We did everything we could.
Come on, let's go.
What?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The whole sequence was for nothing. Good to know. What? What? Fire? Freeze is so cinematic in no room. Decision game. Crash keys. No. Freeze the soul. Hydro. This asset is a contact poison that is highly corrosive. I don't know why these things still work then. Probably not made out of iron. Memo? Memo. I can write down stuff myself. No. Log. So we probably can go up top. Oh, the whole fizzle shit stuff here. Okay, so dream key quark. So dream key dream key. They could, by the way, nope. They could have done a lot more for the dog. You have a lot of time. There's no reason for you to do it right now. To go through the door. Mom, a deer, and arm. So mom, a deer, and arm. Bam! We are through the door. I don't know if the keyboards are always the same.
Yes! It opened!
Okay, let's go.
Can I write them down in a memo? Oh, different memos. Okay, so I'm writing like this. Quark. F this. Let's write those down. Deer. Quark arm deer. Mom. Let's check. I don't know if they stay, so I'm going to write them down. Key dream. These are the last ones, so key and a dream. We don't know which X-Pass corresponds with which death, so we're keeping those. Could be important. Probably easier to write it down.
What are you
separately.
doing?
I can't go.
What?
Huh?
I can't leave him behind. Sorry.
What? The dog? What? It is a dog. He's going to eat you.
I decided that I'd stay here too. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I don't have memories? I know nothing about the outside world, so I guess I didn't really want to leave. Did I make the right choice?
No.
Or was it the wrong one? Yeah, that must be it.
Game over. Complete. Standoff queue. All sections cleared. Okay, so I'm going to assign. I mean, this is the furthest away safe spot. So let's check the flow. So we are back here. So this was a game over. A bad end. What? Interesting. So we are back here, so we can make those decisions. We are not going to get penalized for those. We still have the same areas we can do. Now we have a new one with a box. Interesting. So we have there's a new one. Here we have the same. Now we have a new one with a box. So the box is new. And everyone got the box. The box is probably this one down here. So next episode we will uncover the quote-unquote bad ends for red and blue. And after that we get to see what the box is. We can switch. It is probably down here. This is probably the box. So we will see what that entails. So stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.